Welcome back. Well, school's almost out for the kiddos, and those outdoor cookouts are just around the corner.
We have Megan here with North Harvest Bean Growers Association. It's a Thrifty Thursday. Thanks for coming back in. It smells like summer on your table here today.
Yes, it doesn't look like it outside yet, but
Nope.
it definitely looks like it on this table.
So what are we making today?
So today we're going to do a couple of salads that go really, really nice for your summer outdoor eats. We're coming into the Memorial Day weekend. Hopefully people are really getting into that spirit of outdoor eating, outdoor festivities. So wanted to make a couple of salads today that go really nice with that type of eating, but also don't break the bank. I love hosting and having people over and doing outdoor cookouts, but sometimes those can get really expensive.
Yes.
So having a couple of go-to recipes that you can pull out of the cupboard and they're ready to go and they're not going to break the bank.
I love it.
So the first one we have is a black bean salsa. So if you don't mind, I'll have you put this together. So we have 1 can of drained and rinsed black beans. I always recommend this, but making sure to drain and rinse the beans, cutting out that sodium, because even though we're talking about Thrifty Thursday, it's always nice to have a little bit of a health aspect to it too.
Healthy Thursday doesn't have the same sound to it.
Right.
Okay.
Right, we're missing that ring to it. So right there you have 1 can of shoe peg corn. So if you want to just dump
Shoe
that.
peg corn.
Yeah, so it is corn that just has a little bit of salt and sugar added to it,
Oh,
so
okay.
it gives it a little bit more flavor, so you can dump the whole thing in. 1 can of diced tomatoes that have basil, oregano, and garlic added, which is
yum.
nice for the Thrifty Thursday thing, because then you don't have to buy those additional ingredients. They're already incorporated in the can. 1 can of Rotel, which has those kind of diced sweet peppers. 1 medium onion that's chopped.
Wow.
And then you have 1 jalapeno finely chopped. And then for your dressing, super, super simple. It's just zesty Italian dressing. And you're just going to use half a bottle or 8 ounces, and you just dump that all in and mix it up. And what's really nice about this is it's a chip dip, it's a side dish, it can be the topping for a taco salad,
Oh my
it
goodness,
can be
you're right.
used in quesadillas. It has so many uses, and that's what both of these recipes are kind of stressing today, is that you're making it maybe for one thing, but it can have multiple uses when you're doing multiple days of entertaining, which sometimes happens over these holiday weekends.
It also looks really pretty.
We eat with our eyes, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. So the next recipe, this is called a beautiful bean salad. So you have 1 can of baked beans in here, a 28-ounce can. One thing that's nice about using the baked beans is that's basically your dressing for the salad, so you don't have to purchase an additional dressing to put on. That is 1 bag of frozen corn that's been thawed.
Okay.
That is a small can of black olives that's been chopped up. A half a cup of apricots, finely chopped. So you're kind of getting that sweet and savory in there,
Yeah.
what's really nice. That is a red pepper that's been diced. And red peppers are kind of expensive this year. And in the theme of Thrifty Thursday, that fresh red pepper costs $2. I recommend to folks that if red peppers are really expensive, buy the roasted red peppers in the jar. There's probably 8 red peppers that are in here, and this costs $2.
Wow.
So
That's a huge money difference. You're right. Red peppers, all the different red, green, yellow, they do seem to be more expensive. So.
They do, and it adds nice color and it adds nice texture, but if it's a cost issue, go ahead and get those roasted red peppers and you're still getting that beautiful red color. 2 teaspoons of jalapenos, so getting that little bit of spice. Half a cup of green onions, finely
Nice.
chopped. That is a tablespoon of cumin, so
That
getting that
smells very
smoky
good.
flavor.
Yeah.
And then a 1/4 cup of lemon juice.
Beautiful.
And then you just mix that all together. And again, this salad recipe is something that just gets better and better in the fridge too. So make it today, make it tomorrow, and you can just keep it in the fridge, and it's something you can just keep opening up throughout the weekend. Everyone's hungry, open up a bag of chips and serve it as a side. You're looking for an extra side dish to have with your outdoor grilling, pull this out and serve it up like that. It actually go really well in your morning eggs too, if you're looking for a
yes.
breakfast. So I'm a big fan of these recipes that you make them once and then they just add flavor and goodness throughout multiple meals.
So how many days would they last in the fridge?
Oh, 7-ish days.
Oh, 7-ish, okay.
And that's something that is nice too about both of these recipes, particularly with this outdoor summer eating. Neither of them have dairy or cheese or any of those things, which are some of the ingredients that will result in things becoming more perishable quickly. So there's a 2-hour rule that we typically talk about when we're having outdoor meals. Don't leave things out longer than 2 hours. These are the ones that you can kind of push the barriers on that a little bit because they don't have any of those ingredients of concern.
And how about price-wise? Because you always shock me with what you estimate the cost of these things to be.
So this black bean salsa right here was $6 for all the ingredients, and that is a lot of servings in that bowl. And then this one here was $7. So you're getting 2 nice big salads per serving. They're somewhere around 50 cents a serving.
Very thrifty.
Very
we'll have these
thrifty.
recipes up on our website a little bit later today. Megan, thank you so much for coming in.
Yes, thanks
And
for having me.
Happy summer days
Yes.
to come.
Fingers crossed.
Stay with us. Coming up next, the perfect summertime drinks with Happy Harry's.